3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? My name is Matthew. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today I have something very interesting to tell you guys. So, obviously, you guys can tell I have not been on the channel a lot. I haven't been streaming a lot on here. I've actually been streaming a lot more on Twitch recently. Of course, I've been pretty busy. Work has been keeping me busy. But also work, we don't have as many hours now, so I'm able to stream a little bit more and do more on the Nest. So we're just having fun on Twitch, guys. So this is not me trying to sponsor my Twitch channel. Trust me, YouTube, I'm not sponsoring my Twitch channel. Trust me. I'm just saying that's where I've been live streaming for a while. Is twitch.tv/TheLuigiMaster1000. Go on there. We'll have some fun live streams. And also, starting very soon, I am going to be building getting an extra hard drive in my computer very soon, to where I can actually start putting stuff on my hard drive again. And I do plan on getting all the older streams, taking them from Twitch, putting them in the computer, and I plan on possibly having someone do either a best of the stream. Or what I'm also going to do as well too, I'm going to do this no matter what, is I'm going to be posting up the stream archives in a special archive folder on a playlist, an archived playlist. And how it'll work out is it will be a playlist that only people who want to see more of it can watch. It'll also be all my videos as well too, when I start producing a little bit more videos here and there. I really haven't had a lot to make videos on right now, just because I've been working pretty much on the Twitch channel, getting some things put up through there. Also, I want to thank you guys all for over 110 followers on Twitch. And we also have our first subscriber on Twitch too, so thank you all so much for this love and support on Twitch. It seriously means a lot. So I'm not going to say I'm not going to stop streaming on YouTube, but my production and doing a lot of work on YouTube is going to be kind of brought down to a when I want to do it type deal, versus me actually having a set schedule. And I'm going to start whenever I get a schedule for work, or if I start knowing when I'm going to be having more days off and stuff like that, I will be making schedules for Twitch, at least streaming at least twice a week on Twitch. I will try to bump it up to 3 times a week if I start getting more days off within the week. So with that out of the way, here's the reason why this video is titled what it is up there. I have been trying to get a new Wi-Fi system for a little bit, and I eventually settled on a good, decent Wi-Fi system that it had a lot of 1-star reviews, but a lot of people said it was more app related and software related, and I said I can deal with those. I'm not saying that I'm a tech enthusiast, but I'm saying I'm pretty decent with technology, and sadly, I should listen to them way more than what I did. And that product is oh my gosh, it's actually really heavy. Hopefully you guys can see this. It's the ASUS Lyra Trio. So, it says on here that you can use one of these for a small home/apartment. You can use one of these. 2 of them is medium-sized home or 2-story home, and 3 would be for a large home or 2 to 3-story home, which is awesome. It says that it's a special 3x3 antenna design enables Lyra Trio to spread its Wi-Fi signal farther than the normal 2x2 antennas, and the unique antenna placement in its triangular hubs ensure better coverage in multi-story homes. And I do agree, it's actually gotten really, really good. So here's what I did. And I actually wrote a review for this. So I'm actually going to read the review a little bit later, but I'm going to be kind of taking points from the review and talking to you guys about my experience. And I plan on making this only a 10-minute video. So let's see if I can actually do that. Anyways, so I got the Lyras in a few days ago. I'll say 3 days ago by when I actually make this video and stuff. And it works well when it works. And it's kind of hard for me to say because it's once I got set. Okay. So I bought these for my home, and the main reason why I wanted to go with the mesh Wi-Fi system was for 2 reasons. One Wi-Fi system where it's just in my office is great for me because I'm the one who's mainly using a lot of the streaming and all that fun type of stuff. But also, if I were to show you guys Eli's room or the room that I have upstairs in my bedroom, the signal in there is very, very garbage. And it's no one's fault. It's just how it is. So while taking some information The mesh Wi-Fi system was gonna be a great thing for me because it actually has a LAN port on here, which I was gonna be using for my room whenever I have to talk to people on my laptop, doing any type of calling on my laptop, or if I'm bringing my PS4 Pro or my Switch up there if I want to play Super Smash Bros. Online. Having better reliability, having Ethernet through the mesh system, which I was fine with. I wasn't expecting the best coverage, but I was expecting something decent. And yes, it is a tri-band system versus a dual-band system at the Google Wi-Fi's. And so a tri-band means that, if I'm correct, I could be wrong, but I believe it is two 2.4 gigahertz antennas and one 5 gigahertz antenna, which for me was fine because a lot of my items I have in my house is 2.4 gigahertz. So for my TV, for the Amazon Fire tablets we have, even for my iPad a lot of them run on 2.4 gigahertz. Now, my phone, my iPad, the iPad 5th gen, and my mom's phone, my Eli's phone, and my grandma's phone, like most of the smartphones actually have 5 gigahertz now, which is cool. I love 5 gigahertz. And also the Google Wi-Fi also have 5 gigahertz as well. So, sorry about that, I had to get my neck. It worked for the point. And I put one in Eli's room and I put one in my office, which are pretty much like, if I made a scheme, it'd be like this. So this is Eli's room, this is the office. So I put one in here and I put one in Eli's room. Now my room is up to the back of his room. Because my mom is more this way, I'm more this way, but also I sit back like that. So it works in its form. I put one in Eli's room and we were getting 35 megabit down, 40 megabit down, which was awesome, which means I was actually getting really good signal in my room. And when I put one in my room for, again, the Ethernet that I wanted to put in there. So it worked out to the point to where I was able to get them all connected together, all at least having 35 down, which I was fine with. As you guys know, with mesh Wi-Fi systems, you are going to be losing a little bit of performance, but you're going to be getting really reliable internet, which for me, I think is a better trade-off. I mean, again, when I'm using my main computer, the name I made for is Thor, the powerhouse computer, it needs to run on the fastest everything. I have it hooked up to a Switch, I have it hooked up directly to a modem sometimes if I need to have faster download speeds. So whenever I'm streaming through Thor or the theater PC I run Ethernet, no questions asked, because I need to have the fastest internet possible, and that's all done through Ethernet. When I'm having Wi-Fi enabled devices, I'm looking for good connectivity and reliability, not for the fastest speeds. So that's great, Matthew. Thank you for telling me your life story, but why the hell was it named this? Main reason is that this system is extremely unreliable. So day one, I set everything up. It took me about an hour, and I have the ASUS Lyra app on my phone. The app is decent. A lot of people said that the app wasn't that good. The app is actually decent. I was able to set up my Lyra and Eli's Lyra through the app, and it worked great. So your mileage may vary on that. The main issue is that I came down in the afternoon. So as most of you guys know, I am a night worker, so I sleep mostly in the mornings. Hence why you guys see my late streams until 3 or 4 in the morning, because that's when I usually go to bed. And I came downstairs in the afternoon, and the Lyra, the main Lyra that's hooked up to my modem, again, directed to my modem with a brand new Cat 5e cable that I bought, it was off. It just showed that it was idling. And that's fine. I didn't mind the idle, but also it had no Wi-Fi. It was red. I don't know why, because I purposely went into my modem and turned off my modem's / cable box Wi-Fi. I did that specifically. And basically, it just didn't work. So I went in, I unplugged it, replugged it back in, and then I grabbed the ASUS provided cable and put that into my modem. And it worked a little bit better. I said, okay, maybe the cable was a bad cable, it was frayed somewhere, whatever. Understandable. So I put that one in, and I do a live stream with my buddy DJ, who is getting into the live stream game. And after the live stream, it was totally fine. Until I started watching a live stream on Twitch. I had network connectivity issues, and the issue was that my bandwidth was going from like 40 down to just going down. I mean 5 to 0 megabit down. But funny enough, the up rate was still decent. It was up between 5 to 7. So it just did not work out the way it needed to. I need the download as much as the upload as well. You need both to work together. Hence why on a lot of phones nowadays, you see the little like up and down arrows that go like this, and they like turn on and turn off when they're getting and receiving data, because it actually shows to the end user like, hey, it's receiving data or it's giving data. So with that, I unplugged it, put it back in. It worked all right. It has to take a lot for me to get really upset about a product. It really actually has to make me really, really annoyed. And this product actually got me to the point to where I wanted to throw it out of the door. Like, I wanted to open up my door and throw the entire system out. And here's the issue. I actually wrote down the price. So I bought these when these were on sale. They were on sale for $199. So in total, these were $213.13 with tax. If you go on the product page as of this recording, I am recording this on Saturday, February 9th, 2019. If you look up the ASUS Lyra Trio, you will see that it is $244.99 without tax. I did not click on it and put it in my cart for tax reasons. That is such a huge jump in so many days. And so I'm only getting refunded the $213. I'm not getting refunded like the $244 because that's what the new product is. That's fine with me. I'm not going to be upset by that. I'm upset that I spent $213.13 on a product that did not work. It just, again, when it worked very, very well. It gave Eli a great connection in his room overnight, and I put one in my room, and my TV ran 4K videos perfectly. Same thing with Eli, and he doesn't have a 4K TV, but I ran a 4K video for speed testing purposes, and it was phenomenal. Only a little bit of lag here and there in gaming, but again, I expect that through Wi-Fi. I do not expect that through Ethernet. I truthfully wanted this to work. I was super excited about having this band, having the tri-band system with the 2.4 gigahertz and the 1.5 gigahertz. I was super excited for it. But when the main Lyra goes down, the other two go down as well too. They bounce off the main Lyra. So if that Lyra somehow had a weird connectivity issue, or the power supply in it was stupid, or the battery or a capacitor, or anything is wrong with that system, the other two Lyras that you set up are gone. They are zeroed out because the main Lyra is not connected to anything. And that is unreliability. That is unreliable. Because for someone like me, who streaming is kind of like a secondary job, and actually working with people on Discord and Skype and Twitch and YouTube, and even checking my schedules for work at Target, I need to have Wi-Fi almost 24/7 because everything is on the internet nowadays. And there are some amazing people who I like to watch on Twitch, some amazing people who I watch on YouTube, and I want to be able to see what they're doing on that day, see what they want to do. And I can't do that with an unreliable system. That's the issue with the ASUS Lyra, is that they are unreliable. The design is great. What they want to do is very revolutionary on how they're having the triangular design. I'm filming this only because I'm going to be sending these back tomorrow. But this triangular design, there's two bands so if I did this, for example, these would be the 2.4 gigahertz and this would be the 5 gigahertz. This design is awesome, and especially they have little LED lights in them. They're on perfectly. And all you have to do to set them up is plug them into power, and the LAN/WAN port, which is super simple. I just wish that they were reliable. And again, it could be that I have a bad patch of Lyras. It could be super possible that I may have set something up really incorrectly. But I set everything up according to the app and the prompts on my internet browser when I plugged in the first Lyra. I did everything as they told me to do. I read the instruction manual, I read the warranty manual, I read everything in this box to make sure I am setting it up correctly, and I set it up perfectly. And again, you can ask anyone else who lives with me, you know, and you can ask, sadly, people online too. I am not a tech enthusiast. I enjoy working with technology. I enjoy fixing computers. I enjoy building them. I enjoy doing so many things with technology, but I'm still not an enthusiast. I'm not someone who goes in and codes my own special programs just for me. I'm not that into the technology right now, you know, because automated systems are obviously becoming more and more popular, which means you got to code more. Anyways, it's just, you can't rely on a system that isn't going to work for you. And for me, having no Wi-Fi in the house, especially in my mom's room, because she has a tablet, she has an iPhone, and all that stuff. She cannot lay in her room and watch YouTube without it dropping. And this Lyra system fixed that for one night only. And that's like me saying that you can get this special deal for one night only. So, all in all, trying to make the video as short as possible as I have while I'm trying to rant with this. If ASUS brings a version 2 of this, if they call the next Lyra system Lyra 2.0 or Ultra Lyra or whatever they call it, I don't care. If they can make a true mesh system with amazing reliability, an app that works super, super well, and with the reviews on Amazon actually being more and more positive, I truly think that ASUS could take over the market with these versus the Google Wi-Fis. Because the Google Wi-Fis are nice, but they're only 2-band, where these are 3-band. And 3-band is great for when you're having them in larger areas. So, ASUS, you're probably not watching this video. No one really watches my videos anymore. But hear my call to the people who somehow have a brother with a cousin who knows his dad who works at ASUS, or however that works out for you guys. The engineers are on to something amazing. It's just not ready for consumers yet. I truly think that if I took some time, really dug super deep into it, fixed a bug problem or whatever, it'll be different. But I used everything in this box in my power that I have without having to go in super deep or opening up tickets and stuff like that. If I have to open up a ticket just to get Wi-Fi, I already think that's already a knockdown. So on Amazon, you guys will see I did put it a 1-star, and I actually have written a review on there to see. If you guys see that it is you know, helpful and stuff like that, please thumbs that up on there. It does mean a lot to me. But I just can't. I cannot work with that type of stuff. So I plan on buying a Google Wi-Fi system, and I do plan on distributing it around the house in the same format. Putting one in the office, putting one in Eli's room, and putting one in my room. And see how that works out for everyone in the house. Another big thing too is that, you know, my grandmother's bedroom did not get very good Wi-Fi. It had got Wi-Fi, but it had the same issues as my room, that if you weren't in a certain spot, you couldn't get good Wi-Fi. So maybe I'll change it from putting it into my room into her room in the very corner. But even with that, still, I feel that the Google Wi-Fis are going to be reliable and that they're going to work better. So if this is over like 15 minutes, I'm sorry. I know this is supposed to be more of a quick rant video, but these systems have potential. These systems can work. They just don't yet. I would not be surprised if in the next year ASUS does another crack of this. ASUS or ASUS, however you want to say it, but if they create another one of these, if they create a version 2, I will 100% buy it and look at it. And if it does better than my Google Wi-Fi's, then I will sell my Google Wi-Fi system. Dead ass serious. Because if they can create one of these with that tri-band system that is super reliable, super able to work on everything, handle a lot of devices at once, and also be able to be reliable for me having to do streaming when I start doing more mobile streaming or streaming in the same office as I am right now, then we really have something here, ASUS, or ASUS, however you want me to say it. So please, innovate more on it. Make it work. You have potential. You now have to take the criticism that everyone has put on Amazon, who has put on you guys' forums and everywhere else. Build upon that. Make a great product. You guys could dominate this market if you get this thing to work in a really reliable form and putting it in store shelves at like Target and Walmart. So you guys have potential. It's just, what can you do with it, and are you going to run with it? Alrighty guys, this is going to be it for the video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And yes, this was a one-take video. There is no editing, no cutting of nothing. This is just a one-take video. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. And again, if you have anything you guys want me to take a look at or review, that's something that's in my power, please go and put that in the comments below. And also, make sure you guys follow the Discord. Also, I have a Twitter account now, apparently. So I have a Twitter now. I'll let you guys know when I'm streaming. And also, I'll also let you guys know when I'm posting videos up on there as well, too, through the YouTube automated system. So we're going to have a lot of fun. And if you guys have any video ideas you guys want me to do, please put them down in the description below and the comment section. Also down there, if you guys do not mind leaving a like and also subscribing to the channel if you guys like to see more videos like this where I kind of do more one-take videos. Also, remember guys to follow me and or subscribe to me on Twitch. Remember, if you guys subscribe on Twitch, you do get 3 special emotes in chat and also some really good perks as well. And also you get special rooms that you guys can go in. So if I need advice on something, then there you go. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Until then, bye!